Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Florida Gators against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. The receiver makes the catch. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
They bring him down after a short gain there. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball across midfield. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags a quick throw. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds close to the 25.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Ball.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The sure hands. It's ball. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the tight end. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the same runner's got it again. He's got space. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running
powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Mays. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Florida. He's going to score.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He fires it down the middle. Great contested catch way downfield. He outfought the defender. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Another great move. Here he goes. Touchdown, Canes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They're not able to convert on 4th down.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Gators. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game and one we definitely will remember.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's reeled in. It's gone. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle. This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this fourth down. It's fourth and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on fourth down. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He shreds the tackle. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late. And that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky in coverage.
But he's got some space here. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He goes out of bounds short of the marker, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set, here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. And they bring him down. Looks like inches short of the marker.
The coaches talked to us all week long about tackling in space, and this defense has an opportunity to tackle in space, and they don't do it. They're going to have to get multiple bodies on this tight end. He's too big. He's too athletic. They've got to get him down to the ground.
So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Will not be brought down. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Here comes the pressure. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Chris, this is a disappointing attempt here on 3rd down. You'd love to have a shot to move the chains. You don't want to throw the football away. However, as a quarterback, you do have to protect. You've got to protect your team in the entirety of the game situation. And sometimes, even on 3rd down, it's not terrible to burn the ball.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaks it. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Gators come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains. Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Breaking, just runs through a man, a mismatch. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made down inside the 15. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so...
Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Bringing it out. It's Mays. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about run.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, the pass is picked off.